Well, my hope is that this will, like, not gonna really waste too much of your time, but hello. Not that my channel mattered much to many people, but I've been a little dead. And I understand that I wanted to make a lot of daily content, and initially that was my plan, and unfortunately, some of my more recent videos, sorry, I mean the most recent video I think, um, that I posted on YouTube was, of course, talking about burnout. I spent a lot of time attempting high quality editing, and while the results I had were partly what I envisioned, even though I still had some hiccups and inherently wasted a bit of my time, as a result, it was burnout. I couldn't continue. Um, and I was like, well, maybe I'll get back to it another day, another week, another month, and we're like 4 or so months out now, and yeah, it's a bit of a shame. It is, and luckily, some things have changed since then. I've upgraded my computer. Also, I've gotten full body tracking. Okay, a little fucked up by moving back a little bit, but this is all still recent. Not my computer, but the full body tracking. Um, I've experienced some things good and bad in my life. Met some amazing people who I thought I had met amazing people before, but I've been proven wrong once again. And furthermore, I think if I want to make content, I could definitely do it like on TikTok. And I realized that is something I could probably do and get away with it. I don't really want to, for one thing. I don't like the platform. That's just my own personal experience and opinion with it. Not like the security shit. That's not really what it is. It's the type of spam content, the scroll content. And that could apply, of course, to YouTube as well, but that's not, again, the type of content I'm making. I'm making, actual dedicated YouTube videos. But, Maddie, how are you going to avoid burnout again? And my answer to that is, I might just do videos. This world is super pretty, and I haven't even shown you the half of it. There was beautiful music playing before, unfortunately, it is not. Conveniently, of course, as I tried to find the right spot to start recording. But I figured I also might do some just funny videos as well. Other than, like, world tours, like, I want to show off some... Oh my god, I need to stop doing that. Ooh. I wanted to show off, like, really pretty worlds and why I like them so much. Um, as well as, I have some funny ideas planned, not gonna spoil them, but I'm gonna start recording them. However, um, basically, I'm not gonna set a schedule. I'm gonna make videos, hopefully relatively constantly. My goal is maybe 3 a week, maybe. If things go well. My hope is that, the haha funnies that I have planned specifically are what carry my channel because they're very ironic and relatable. When it comes to at least VR chat content, because I've also realized another thing is that I wanted to make sort of whatever I wanted. Initially, I thought, well, maybe I'll make Destiny 2 content with some VRC, and then I was like, well, maybe like Risk of Rain 2, which was another game that I played the shit out of, but I would more of like stream it, and I wasn't feeling it. And live streaming also really wasn't my thing either. Sure, I can get my start on Twitch now, and with some steady testing, you could absolutely get it. I'm not even sure, A, if I have the energy for live streaming, let alone, like, to do them. I don't like watching them, which is personally for me. I'm not a live stream person. I like my content scripted. It's more of just the sense of, it's different content. Live content has its charms. Believe me, I watch plenty of clips of live content, but actually, like, existing in a chat room, for me, is not something I could ever consume, let alone understand how to develop properly, or even have the desire to, because at the end of the day, this is not a job, at least, not for a small creator, so as a result, this is really strictly hobby, and if they want to do it, if they want to spend the time to do it, and, as a matter of fact, I do want to do it. I've always kind of wanted to do it. I will say really quick, there are three people who have inspired me to kind of just start again. It's not like it's gonna matter too much, but my biggest shout out is Azale VR. Azale makes incredibly um, just talented content altogether. But Azale makes a lot of I mean, while everything is generally done like in VR, just really good people content as well. All types of people having to deal with sorts of issues, different walks of life. Um, Azale is a really talented creator that, when it comes to like these talking type videos, has definitely inspired me to want to come back to YouTube, especially through his perseverance through essentially almost like a shadow ban, I guess, kind of because of some takedowns, or a takedown, one takedown that kind of ruined the track of his channel, which I feel really bad for, and I ended up supporting him on Patreon as a result, and he deserves that. Go ahead and give him a check him out, watch some of his content. Viewer discretion is advised for his content, though some of it can be very, very traumatizing in the level of content, but it's important. Another person, which very similar, but also just kind of like, I just like this idea. The humans of VR, just going around to a bunch of people, asking opinions. That's awesome. That's great. I love that it could just be the same question probably to like 20 some odd people. There will be people who will dodge the question because, you're probably some desktop user that's really strange, or, like they don't know who you are. The people who stop by and actually answer a question very naturally, um, even in real life is really cool. Kind of interesting to watch, see how different people respond, but in VR as well, because I love this. I love VR, and it's a different lifestyle. It's not really a way to live, but people really enjoy it as almost a second life. Not the game Second Life, but yes. So, Humans of VR is another channel that I would point out to. But most importantly, not one that I will admit, I'm not like a huge fan of this channel, but I came across a few videos of his and realized that, perseverance is important. Twice. Twice is a reasonably sized, just VR chat general content creator, and um, I was surprised that I didn't hear about him, but I saw like his video talking about different communities in VR chat. Even if some of them could definitely seem clickbaity, absolutely. Well, I won't really go into, but him talking about he had one video about the history of VR chat, which was kind of just going about the timeline of the entire game from its humble beginnings to where we are now, and included his own, and how he ended up kind of persisting at VR content, and it was not instant. Persisting it and just being able to now exist, make VR content, and be a little silly too, because he's if not very similar age to me, not maybe a bit older, maybe a bit younger, which I like. Um, yeah, the inspiration of always wanting to be a YouTuber. I've always kind of wanted to. I've been watching YouTube since I was probably like five or six ish, maybe. I think that's a good range of when I started watching Minecraft YouTube. Like I watched Minecraft YouTube religiously, and I wanted to be like them. Um, of course, it's not like my dream now, but it would be honestly really great, and I would love to be able to be looked up to by people, but also being able to be a good role model as well. I don't really want to be like, I want to be worshipped. No, not at all. I would rather have a good time, though. I would rather have a good time. I really want to just have fun. Oh my shit. I fucked up by moving my hands. Oh my god. I just want to have a good time. I want to hang out, and that's basically it. I mean, you guys can expect more content soon. I'm probably just gonna play VR chat with my camera on now, and get clips. I'm actually gonna be recording a video right after this too. So my hope is that I can get some regular scheduling going. But I just kind of said this unscripted. Wanted to also then shout out, of course, the end. People who have inspired me to come back, and of course, really the big thing to me is, I'm going to start making content. I'm not going to do as regular content as I thought I was. I was told initially that, making daily content will help your channel grow really fast. Maybe I don't need that. Maybe I just need to not drive myself crazy and, enjoy myself while doing it. I think that's the way to go. So, yeah. That'll be all. So, you have a wonderful night now.